Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing excellently. Today is Tuesday. Well, if you're watching this back on a different day, then it's not Tuesday, but you know what I mean. Let me just do my usual thing and then we'll get started. So today we're playing Legendary. That's exciting, isn't it? Hello, Kamar. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. Came in very quickly today. You must have been absolutely ready for this. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. Just finished some Mortal Kombat yesterday, so that was fun. Have you seen that movie? I Am Legend. I mean, not Mortal Kombat. Okay, I'm gonna boot up the game now. It should work. I tested this earlier. I was shocked how well this game works from a fresh install. Those games from around this era, the late 2000s, they're often a bit iffy, I find. But this one seems totally fine. The only thing that I read is that there's a lift towards the end of the game that doesn't work properly if your FPS is too high. So if we get to that, I'll just bounce out, close the game down, cap the frame rate, and then get past that bit, and then quit again and change the frame rate back. Bit annoying, but at least that's an easy enough workaround in theory. Hello, Poke. How's it going? I did see I Am Legend, by the way, back when it first came out. I don't think I liked it very much. By the way, Gamecock, I wasn't allowed to put that in my tags, so I had to write Game Chicken instead. Game Spy. Oh, yeah. I don't know what AMBX is, probably some sort of middleware. Press any key, I'm going to press P. Now, one thing you'll immediately recognize is that this game has a banging soundtrack. I don't know what the prologue slideshow is, but we'll watch it. Why not? Check it out. Oh,
Pandora's box, according to ancient myth, was a gift from the gods. A wedding present from a devious use, delivered with the warning that it should never be opened. Of course, Pandora's curiosity proved too strong, and she peeked inside, instantly releasing all the misfortunes of mankind into the world. That was the myth. The truth, unfortunately, was far worse. The real Pandora's box was a device of incredible power. Ancient empires waged countless wars to possess it. Ultimately, a secret society called the Council of 98 hid the artifact from the world. For centuries, the artifact remained hidden, its location lost even to the succeeding generations of the Council. In the early 21st century, treasure hunters recovered a strange relic from the ocean floor. Unable to identify its origin, they brought it to New York City for study.
New York.
Although hardly a front-page story, it caught the attention of my then-employer, LeFay. His obsession with ancient history, with the origins of Pandora's box in particular, led him to recognize the true nature of the artifact. LeFay initiated a plan for our organization, the Black Order, to recover Pandora's box before the Council could react, hiring an intermediary that wasn't under their surveillance. Charles Deckard was a thief.
Charles Deckard, what a
sold his
chaz.
expertise to the highest bidder. His mercenary heart made him an unwitting pawn in LeFay's ultimate plan. A plan that did not become clear to me until I escorted Deckard to the museum holding Pandora's box, and he set in motion the events that would change the world forever.
So there you go. What do you think? By the way, this game has the exact same problems that Mortal Kombat has, and they both run the same engine, Unreal Engine 3. The problem where game audio, like general audio, is separate to the full motion video cutscenes. So those are quite quiet, so you're gonna have to either turn it up yourself or just listen really hard. I'm gonna play on normal. I don't know whether or not I should ever actually trust these things. Those brightness screens, they're always rubbish, I think. Oh, it's not 0451, unfortunately. Wow. Charles Deckard. He just ruined his elbow. Um... 16 years old, nearly. 15 and a half years old. That's pretty exact. Yeah, this was late 2008. He's a handsome man, isn't he? Oh dear. I hate it when that happens. Yes, it is. Hello, Grocheck. Use WASD to move and strafe, mouse to look and turn, and E to continue. Pandora's box has branded your left hand with the signet. You now have the ability to absorb animus energy you find in the world. When you are in range of animus energy, your HUD will glow. Press E to continue. Hold F to absorb the animus. Watch the animus tank on your HUD fill up. I know about the lift thing towards the end. I don't know whatever problems this game may have. So yeah, you can hold Q to get a waypoint. I don't think that's a Steam version problem. That's just a high FPS problem.
Decker, can you hear me? It's Vivian. What happened? There was a huge earthquake centered on the museum. Now the whole building is on fire. You've got to get out of there. Find your way outside. I'm across the street.
I played a little bit of this earlier, that's why I knew that was gonna break. But yeah, I was actually pretty shocked that how well this game works from a fresh install. I was saying earlier, it's kind of a crapshoot really. With games from this era, they either work well or they need a little bit of fiddling. This didn't require really any fiddling. Find weapons and keep moving forward. That's from Vivian. Oh, interesting. Are you a die-hard fan of Legendary then? This bloke has no Mickey. The animation is not brilliant. I originally played this on the Xbox 360 many moons ago.
What is that beam? Get out of there! Now!
I got it from Tesco, I believe, back in the day. For like 10 quid. The jump in this game is rubbish, by the way. Your jump is like literally like a centimeter off the ground. Oh nice, that's cool. I'm glad that there's no like actual like hacking minigame. You just hold down the button, they open those. The console versions of this definitely look a lot worse. Like this looks okay. This really doesn't look that bad at all. The console versions did not run very well either, from memory. These were the same guys who did Turning Point, by the way, which is a game I streamed ages ago. I streamed that in 2018, so that's how long ago that was. I was a young man back then. Hello, Fred. Enjoy the donuts. Banging soundtrack.
Deckard, get away from the museum! Hurry!
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Yeah, it was a big kitty. A bird kitty.
Deckard, I'm cut off from the museum. I'm taking the car to the next block. Meet me there.
He deserved it. Buy, sell, trade, CDs, vinyl records, and DVDs. This is my kind of play. Use your axe to clear the doorway. Way ahead of you. But see, this is cool. Like, this is actually quite a nice opening, I think. Sure. Rap the musical. Didn't GTA 3 do that joke? Rats instead of cats. In the subway station. Yeah, it's basically Transformers. Quite a noisy intro, but I think it's gonna calm down. But like, yeah, this is actually all pretty cool. I don't hate this so far. That calendar says, "Don't be a sourpuss." You cannot use the photocopier. Still using CRTs here. Anything in there? No. Just having a look around. Oh, I've got a gun now. Oh, very nice. The only thing you need is a frog calendar. Reload. Can't read that. Crazy Frog. Do you have Crazy Frog Racer in your PlayStation 2 game collection? You do. I'm not surprised. Fabulous Frogs is an excellent calendar. Recommend it to anyone. Yeah, this is basically Harry Potter, but for adults. So I can do that as well. Your Animus Pulse will affect creatures and some objects. That's worded very carefully, isn't it? Some objects.
Okay, here we go. We're safe here. I'll protect you.
What? Why is this happening?
This is an emergency evacuation announcement. This is not a drill.
Floating ashtray. I love that technology. Oh no. It's a monster. It's a killer croc. One thing I don't like is that your aim down sights, like, sensitivity is exactly the same. I would expect it to be slightly... Well, I don't know. It'd be nice if that was slightly slower. My sensitivity is a little high. I might turn it down at some point. Convenient ammo. I couldn't do damage until my crosshair turned red. Sure. Bro check, I don't know. It's whatever you want it to be. Oh, Spark Unlimited. Bottled water? Question mark? Bit disappointed that you can't break the vending machine. This game not as good as Half-Life, confirmed. I need to play Metro at some point. I know I've been saying that for a while. But yeah, I should actually do that. It was that era, wasn't it? Every FPS hero, most of them anyway, had terrible stamina. You could only sprint for like 2 seconds. I don't know. I think that would be overcomplicating things, having 3 different movement speeds.
The energy pulses from Pandora's box have stopped, but the streets are flooded with creatures. I don't know how to describe it. Find weapons and keep moving. We're going to need each other to get out of New York alive.
That is an appropriate emote, for sure. I do appreciate that the pistol, it's one of those pistols that shoots as fast as you can pull the trigger. Have you seen Magic Mike? Oh, Trent. Kevin Nash is in it. I know that. Very interesting. Oh. I have no idea. Oh. running out of ammo, but I do have that magic axe. The worst jump ever. Good to know. And I know there was a Magic Mike sequel, I think. Or like Magic Mike Triple XL, or not Triple XL, Double XL. I told you it was going to happen in the big cities first, Ted. If you can get out of there, we've got room at the compound upstate. Godspeed. But yeah, you can read stuff as well. This is a fire drake, apparently. It's in the Teutonic mythology. A fire drake was a fire-breathing dragon. In reality, the fire drake is a small quadruped that is able to generate intense internal body heat. This, combined with a throat sac that mixes an internally produced liquid explosive blend, allows the creature to literally spit fire. Armor plates protect a fire drake and act as a thermal venting system that prevents overheating. Additionally, the fire drake secretes a chemical from its skin that allows it to ignite a defensive fire explosion. No doubt this creature was the genesis of many tales of fire-breathing dragons. So there you go. There's a bunch of stuff to read if you're into that, which I think is fine. Cumbersome, but lets me hack through obstacles and enemies if I run out of ammo. It's kind of like Serious Sam, where it will update, you know, as you find the enemies and weapons and stuff, you can read about them. I like that. Oh, convenient ammo. Hello, Boulder Bro. No, you are. I don't know if the regular Drake is in the game, we'll just have to find out. Wow, the axe is actually not bad. You would think it would be pretty crap, but it's actually not bad. Jim never straightens up the supply closet. Can't even open the door to it these days. How's he expecting to get in there? Roll through the air vents. Vent crawling, just like Half-Life as well. Oh, you can sprint in the vent? That's pretty sick. You can sprint while crawling, or crouching. It's a werewolf? Rude. Message received. Weak and ravenous from hunger, these wolf-like creatures suffer from a highly accelerated metabolism that forces them to hunt for food day and night. The hunger-crazed Limos werewolf is fairly easy to take down one-on-one, but they can be overwhelming in greater numbers. You remember when I streamed that game? Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. I know all about werewolves. No, it was a little over a year ago when I streamed it. It's actually not bad. It was okay. Despite that game coming out in 2021, it feels like an Xbox 360 game. It looks like one as well. Okay, I don't know why he was dangling like that, but you know. Bob, remember when I called you a gun-loving nut job? Well, I'm really, really sorry. I need your help ASAP. Please call back. Free online music. Hanging and dangling, correct. Guess I need to go back. I do. Or maybe not, no. Can't, like, get on top of this properly. Well, I remember playing them. Getting me to recall specific details about them is a different story. Just apart from the fact that it was just the worst.
Deckard, it's Vivian. There's a new problem. Soldiers are looking for us, you in particular, and they're not friendly. Stay alert.
Stay alert. I didn't realize that was so popular. One of those games where aiming down the sights is not really that great. You're better off just shooting from the hip.
Deckard, if you come across those soldiers, you probably figured out they're not government. They're LaFay's private security force. He wants us both dead, and I don't know why. I'm heading towards Times Square. Meet me there. And
What do you
hurry.
think, Poke? Are you not loving it? Yeah, the axe is like excellent for some reason. It's bizarrely good.
Hey, buddy! Get in here fast!
I'm not your buddy. Ow.
Do you have any idea what's going on? Thought it was some kind of attack at first, but then those monsters showed up. Starting to think maybe it's the end of the world, you know? Feel like I should have gone to church more often.
That's it.
I
If
don't know
this
about
guy
you,
went
but
to
I just wanna
church,
go
none of
home
this would have
if it's
happened.
still there. Come on, let's get someplace drier.
It's all his fault. Oh no.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh no, he's dead. A Woolworth will regenerate unless it's decapitated, just like in real life. There you go. Sorted. I think you can shoot their heads off as well. The visual feedback for when you're hitting something is so much better when you're aiming from the hip or shooting from the hip, because you've got the crosshair and then you've got the hit marker as well to let you know if you've hit them. When you're aiming down the sights, you don't get any feedback at all. It's all a bit backwards, isn't it? Force feedback. Now I need to solve a puzzle. I feel like I need to shoot something. I'm very smart. This is why Half-Life 2 Episode 3 never came out. Valve played this and were like, well, how can we top that?
This door's locked. I can't open it. There's an override switch in the warehouse foreman's office. You'll have to find a way up there to reach the override switch for this door.
The game always makes sure that you've got ammo, at least at this stage. Yeah, the jump is just awful. I think that bin damaged me. But yeah, you have to wait until your stamina goes up here if you want to make a proper jump. Or not. Yeah, there's an invisible wall there. What a load of guff. Surely you can make this jump. Oh, I can make it now because I shot the thing down. Hello, Maria. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Fredster. I forgot how much Half-Life influence was in this. Look at this. This is very Valve-like. Oh no. I broke my ankle. That's okay, Fredster. Understandable, you know. You wanted it to be absolutely perfect. That's okay, nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind if the game had a rubbish jump, but you never really needed to use it. Problem is that you do need to use it. Hello, Real Tech 9. I hope you're doing well. Are you a Legendary fan? I like that the TV, oh. I was gonna say, I like that the brand is phony. That's good. I think that was the same thing that George Michael did in the music video for Fast Love. It was like fake headphones, and they had phony written on them instead of Sony. This is not linked to your system clock, sadly. No, it's Gamecock, but I'm not allowed to write the word cock. Well, that's my first death. Flipped on a banana peel. It happens. I think this was the last thing that Gamecock ever put out. Around the time this game came out, they were acquired by South Peak. And then South Peak, I think, went under not that long afterwards, actually. South Peak published Velvet Assassin, so there you go. There's a connection to a game that I've already streamed. I think Titus were both a publisher and a developer, I think. For the last time, we need to patch up the catwalks before an accident happens. Not only is the floor starting to sag, screws have been found loosening up. It doesn't need to survive a major earthquake, but it needs to hold up on our day-to-day operations. Puzzle solved. Explosive barrel. This is a video game, confirmed. That should be what it said on the back of the box, like legit. Like that would actually be quite a good tagline for this game. Oh my. Let's throw a Molotov. What do you think of my Molotov? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too convinced by it, but maybe it was just a bad throw. I don't think that's supposed to be worn like a hat. But what do I know? Follow. Hey guys, don't be a sourpuss. Us, puss. See, I don't like that. Dead bodies, they're just like... They're not actually dead bodies, they're just like props in the environment. My immersion. Thrown out the window. Raccoon City Police Department. Oh no. Giving birth? No, just dead. Are you giving birth? No. Oh, rat! Oh, the rat disappears. Oh, more rats. See, this game is awesome, isn't it? Maybe allergic to jam, true. Hi there. Good job. Yeah, the combat's not very satisfying, against the humans especially. They just kind of take it, and then they fall over. Nice throw, Lobster. You must be sad that you missed out on the Mortal Kombat.
Deckard, LaFay soldiers are setting up command posts all over the city. I found an unguarded post in a subway station near Times Square. Meet me there. I'll use the post to call for help.
At least you're being honest, I respect that. You're more interested in Legendary, and I can definitely get behind that. Open up. You like your games to be a bit rubbish. Oh, you can't like touch that at all. Absolutely brutal.
Deckard, LaFay soldiers are setting up command posts all over the city. I found an unguarded post in a subway station near Times Square. Meet me there. I'll use the post to call for help.
There must be a way that's... Oh yeah, I see it now. I feel like it wasn't. I didn't really spot it when I was in there, but I see it. I'm trying not to use the waypoint thing. I'm trying to find, you know, find this stuff on my own, if I can. The gun models are pretty massive in this game, aren't they? You cannot sprint or jump when moving through water. What a load of crap. Just like Max Payne. I appreciate that this game doesn't use like the typical regenerating health things that most games did at that time.
Deckard, thank God you made it. Follow me and I'll get us out of the city. The The soldiers guarding this post were called away a little while ago. Something big is happening in Times Square. This isn't what LaFay said was going to happen today. I had no idea those creatures were going to be released, or that he'd try to kill both of us. Luckily, I know some people who can help us stop him. Sort of an enemy of my enemy relationship, if you understand my meaning.
Don't worry, I know exactly what you mean.
Vivian, I thought those access codes looked familiar, and you have Deckard at your side. It seems you two have a greater aptitude for survival than I anticipated.
LaFay, you bastard! You set us up to open the box. Why?
My
You
dear,
bastard.
If I didn't let you in on the details of my operation when I hired Mr. Deckard, what makes you think I'm going to do so now? Frankly, you were always too ambitious to be trusted.
Why kill us then?
Deckard I want dead for very specific reasons, and while you don't know my full plans for Pandora's box, Vivian, you know enough to be inconvenient. So farewell, my dear, and goodbye, Mr. Deckard. I'm sure you're professional enough to understand. It's just business.
Damn him! He distracted us and sent troops to finish us off.
Banging tunes. I saw someone was streaming that today, but
My signal got through. Those soldiers are on the outside. Deckard!
did that guy just die in front of my eyes?
Area secure. What do we do with Deckard and Vivian? Copy that.
It is. Well, not really.
Afternoon, Miss Kane. Lovely to see you again. Now, could you please tell me exactly why I shouldn't shoot you and your companion right here, right now?
Right here, right now, right here,
Lexington
right now.
was a field commander for the Council of 98. Before LaFay abandoned me, I had more than one encounter with Lexington and the Council, as an enemy agent. Now the Council was our only hope to stop whatever plan LaFay had for Pandora's box. Lexington was reluctant to believe my sincerity, but I knew too much about Black Order operations for him to just shoot me on the spot. The signet branded on Deckard's arm also made him an invaluable piece of the puzzle, an unexplained connection to Pandora's box. So a deal was struck. Deckard and I would help the Council retrieve Pandora's box and stop LaFay's plan in exchange for safe haven with the Council. The enemy of our enemy had just become our friend.
If you catch my meaning.
Bet that thing stings like crazy. Probably should watch where you stick your hands in the future, huh?
Everybody look alive. The boss is online.
All units, listen up. This is Lexington. Pandora's box has been intercepted by a giant creature. Some kind of golem. The thing forms by absorbing wreckage from its surroundings using a high-energy magnetic field. Unfortunately, it's absorbed Pandora's box. We're flying in 3 electromagnetic pulse generators to tear it apart. Be ready to secure the area once our choppers deploy the EMPs. Now move out.
Your ad here. Times Square, look at this.
Bluebird 1 on site, ready to deploy. Bluebird 2 in position. Main status on the Golem. I've got interference on all my scanners. Copy that, Bluebird 2. Confirming scanner interference. I got no eyes on
The Soft Rock Cafe, get it, guys?
Bluebird 2, report status. Bluebird 2, come in. Damn, we lost.
Security door.
This is no good. We need to get above ground. We have to reach our choppers.
At least that works.
6, this is Charlie Leader. We got signal flares on Bluebird 1 crash site. EMP power supply looks busted up.
Watch out behind
Copy
you!
that. Stand by.
What is this thing?
Sure.
There's one. There's another one.
Watch it!
It's getting quite scary now, isn't it?
Everybody saw that, right? Giant slimy thing grabbing a guy.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I love it. Zero level, basically. Oh. You can reload while turning the valve. I appreciate that.
Alpha team, what's your location? This is Alpha. Moving into sewers on 9th Street. Roger, wait for Bravo to report in.
Oh. Gnarly. Yeah, this game has quite a lot of valves in it.
This is Bravo, moving into Times Square. Roger, wait for Alpha to report in.
Oh no, I fell. Children metal. Not my favorite genre. That's terrifying, isn't it? Oh, fatality. Ooh, shotgun. Of course, it's one of those games where you can only hold 2 weapons at once, as was the style at the time. Gauge autoloader. They're a bit jerky, aren't they? They are, but they don't seem too difficult. I'm gonna be honest. I remember thinking this game was quite shit. It's actually not that bad. Not brilliant, don't get me wrong. But it's not bad. Excellent. Well, when this game goes on sale on Steam, it's literally like 40p, so. Probably helps that I'm playing it now on PC as well, to be fair. Where it looks a lot better. It controls much nicer here. Ooh, I'm surprised this was a BBFC 15, because, you know, some of this is Mortal Kombat-esque, you know? This is Delta. Odd activity in sewers, heavy objects floating in the air and being tossed around. Team's a bit spooked by these ghosts. It is, I mean, that's literally dirt cheap. Dirt is probably more expensive than this game. Well, not the original one. I think the original one's delisted, isn't it? But yes. You could also get the Alice in Chains album, Dirt, which is excellent. I wonder what to do. I have Dirt 2 and I have Dirt 3. And I played some Dirt 4 as well.
Hey, Decker! Think I found a way out of here. Exits this way, boys.
No, kill it. Sorry, mate. Bullseye, that was a Target parody. Gnome Depot. These are all jokes for the Americans. They appreciate this. Look, PVC instead of JVC. Soft Rock Cafe. Have a nice day. Correct.
It may also let you transfer that energy to other objects. I think you'll be able to act as a power source.
That sounds crazy.
Try getting close to an EMP and feeding its energy. This may be our only chance to bring down that golem. It's a werewolf! Who's coming in? Put him in the head!
I like the shotgun in this game, it's pretty good. The SMG I'm less keen on.
Was broken up and scattered when their chopper went down in the subway. You have to find those parts and repair the EMP.
Go big or go no.
Go, go, go!
Oh. Let's switch out the SMG. Try this out. Got a scope and everything. Oh no. This doesn't look good.
Deckard, you can reach the subway station by crossing through the Armed Forces building in the middle of Times Square.
I collapsed. Not true.
First EMP is up and ready for triangulation. Deckard, Bluebird 2's EMP device was broken up and scattered when their chopper went down in the subway. You have to find those parts and repair the EMP.
Interesting. Watch out. We run New York. Policeman comes, we bust him out the park. Fiery monsters all over the subways, Wolfang's running amok. Amok. We're all gonna die, the end is near. Trash, also a name of a banging track by Swede. Look at this. It's not bad, look at it. Not bad. Yeah, you need an RTX graphics card to play this game. It's just like Doom: The Dark Ages.
We gotta get the EMP functional if we're gonna bring that golem down. We'll try to keep these monsters at bay while you look for the parts.
Search the subway for EMP parts. You have found 0 of 3. Absolutely. %. The game's really rubbing it in my face, aren't they? What a tease. I'm worried in case a train comes. Yeah. Almost a Tank Engine, one of the greatest theme songs of all time. Up there with Thundercats, of course. I like that the vending machine was like actually attacking me by firing cans at me. That's quite good. What I don't like is that this is now in the way. No, it's gone now. This sounds like a joke, come on. Press the wrong button, forgive me.
Good work, Deckard. That's all of them. Now get those parts back to the Council soldiers on the central platform. Over here, Deckard. We'll set it up under this hole in the ceiling. Watch my back while I wire this EMP back together. One wrong move and this thing could explode. Watch out for those fireballs!
Fireballs.
Keep those things clear of me. One slip up here, we're all goners.
Yep, crazy motives. Oh, this guy's having a good time. I like that this guy is still shooting though.
Just give me a little more time.
The axe is just better, isn't it? Why would you bother using a gun when the axe is so much better?
Nice work, everyone. Charge up that EMP.
Hello, Sushi Belts. I hope you're doing well. Oh no, this guy just dies. Oh, that's shocking, isn't it? Random bloke who I don't even know. Oh no, not another one. Are you asking me, Maria? The axe is ridiculously good in this game. Like, it's too good. The enemies can't deal with it. Hello, LLJ, how's it going? I guess I just need to leave.
Echo team, status report. We've got severe wounded here. Need extraction ASAP. Understood. Switch to emergency channel and request medevac. Acknowledged.
True. Oh no. Oh wow. Very sus. Oh, have to do the walking again. I think. No.
EMPs are powered up.
Unskippable cutscenes in this game. Right, so watch out for the tentacle monster here. You don't want to be like those guys. Maybe the shotgun's better. I don't know. Right, be careful. Be alert. Hello, 5-0. How dare they? How dare they take my wheel away? A bit spooky in here, isn't it? No. You're absolutely right about that. No, we can leave.
Six, this is Alpha. What's the status on the EMP devices? 2 are functional. Deckard is en route to the last one. Copy. We're getting flanked by creatures in black order. The sooner we get out of here with Pandora's box, the better. Deckard, you hear that? We're counting on you.
I don't know what I just did, but I did something. Legendary, it's not the best. Well, originally, though, it was called Legendary The Box. And then I guess they dropped the box bit, because I guess they thought that sounded even sillier. Let's read. Saw a giant pickup bus and toss it across the street. Forget the presentation, I'm getting out while I can. Come on. Fade in again. Fades in. Oh no, that guy dies. Everyone's dying in this game. I would like if they would stop. I don't know if they will. That's the problem. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Not really a fan of that kind of design, where you can't really tell whether or not you're supposed to like kill everything or you're supposed to run. In this case, you're clearly supposed to run. Never mind. Nari energy signature similar to low powered AMP device may be significant. ... It's just the worst. .007 Nightfire on the PC is just the worst. You wish. Or the Burnout 2 like menu music as well. Yeah, I think that was the first one to have it.
All EMPs are charged. Everybody stand by for fireworks.
GG. Thank you, thank you. I did it.
The golem is down. All teams move in to secure Pandora's box.
Purely we can just go home now. Grenades.
Deckard, find a way into that golem wreckage. Pandora's box is somewhere inside.
Oh, you can detonate the grenades, that's cool.
Black Order soldiers are headed for Pandora's box. Intercept and eliminate. We cannot afford to lose the artifact.
Or Sewers. This game likes its Sewers, doesn't it? I like the way he spun around as he died. There's an animation like that in Silver Fortune 2. Rogues. My aim sensitivity is too high when using ADS. In general, like movement like this, it's fine, but when I'm aiming, it's too high. Probably. What about you? Respect. Yeah, this game definitely keeps you stocked up. You can tell that, like, instead of actually aiming, I strafe instead to kind of line up the shots. Yeah, it's very difficult to manage 2 weapons. It's a lot to worry about. Maybe. That could happen as well, for sure. I do remember this game being a bit annoying later on, but it's honestly, this is one of those games, even though I have actually played through it before, I remember basically nothing about it. Maybe. Maybe I already am. I doubt that too. Let's throw a grenade. What did you think of the grenade? It actually worked quite well, didn't it? The world is not enough. Is much better than 007 Nightfire on the PC. The PlayStation game specifically. I don't like the look of it. He was holding an SMG in the cutscene even though I don't have one. So that's a continuity error. That was quite tricky by this game's standards.
This is Lexington. We have the artifact. Repeat, we have Pandora's box. All teams fall back to your LZs. Let's get this thing back to the clubhouse.
The clubhouse turned out to be farther away than I thought. Lexington ferried us and Pandora's box across the Atlantic Ocean to the Council of 98's headquarters, a hidden complex beneath the Houses of Parliament in London.
London?
The council secured the artifact and immediately set about analyzing it, trying to find some way to reverse the process that released the creatures into the world. The council also subjected the signet on Deckard's arm to a multitude of scans. No one seemed to understand what the purpose of the brand was. In the meantime, I provided Lexington with the location of a hidden lab in the English countryside that LaFay had used for much of his research on Pandora's box. We decided to raid the facility and search for intelligence.
Yes.
Deckard insisted on joining us. After all, he was the one LaFay tricked into opening the box in the first place. Now he wanted a chance to set things right. The council didn't see things his way, insisting the signet on his arm was too valuable to risk losing, but Deckard was determined, finding his way to our aircraft at the last moment.
Heads up, gentlemen, we're approaching the LZ. Intel reports this is where LaFay researched Pandora's box. Objective is to learn whatever we can about his endgame.
It's like the start of Rogue Warrior.
Imaging shows plenty of bad guys and critters, so watch your asses.
Not my ass I'm worried about, boss.
Incoming Griffins!
Apart from that, obviously. Now that would make this game 10 times better if you were playing as Richard Marcinko. That asshole's still twitching.
Deckard, wake up! Lexington's unconscious, and the rest of the crew is dead. I'm going to radio the council for help, but you must find LaFay's research. Every second counts. Head to the cathedral. The lab is hidden beneath the main hall. And Deckard, try not to get yourself killed. I'm running low on friends these days.
Oh wow, she sees me as a friend. Doing quite well here. Your intel was bullshit. That's alright. I'd rather be a friend than, like, no friend. That's my perspective on that. Just making sure there wasn't anything back there, but I guess not. At least we get a change of scenery. I liked Crisis Zone, by the way. I used to have it. Puke. Yeah. Oh, it's like Singularity. It's just like Singularity, but that did come out after though. This is Echo reporting in, investigating foreign object, possibly alive. Looks like a large egg sac hanging from the ceiling. I think I just saw it move. We'll update. These data pads are useless, aren't they? They don't tell you anything interesting at all. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Vivian's brought me up to speed and I'm attempting to regroup the operation. There's some kind of interference blocking our transponders. I've got teams on the lookout for you. Try to find a council fire team. You're safer in a group than traveling by yourself.
Ugh. Yeah, I gave away most of my PS2 games at one point. Bravo reporting, werewolves die immediately on full decapitation. I already knew that. I've been doing that for like an hour, at least. Yeah, that was it. Wow, it's a super werewolf. See the way it says message received? I wish it was a massage instead. This game loves that, doesn't it? Like, introducing nameless character and immediately killing them. I kind of like it. Yeah, spoilers. True, yeah. I mean, the story in this seems totally throwaway, doesn't it? To be fair, I'm not reading these messages as they come in. Yeah, I can see why I'm not reading these. Like, who's got time to read all that? Correct. I mean, that's all we need to know, right? I do like hearing the shell bounce off the ground. I know, what a load of nonsense, Red. Again, you know, doing the Dark Ages, taking cues from other games, this time legendary. Can you believe it? This is Delta Team Leader requesting evac, trapped and wounded in electrical room in sewer tunnels. Like, why even write that? Why put that in the game? Like, you didn't need to add that.
Anybody else see these animal cages all over the place? Why would the Black Order want a live werewolf?
Sort of accents, that.
Bravo, maintain radio discipline. Roger, 6.
I can't jump this high. Or, I can. I just needed a little bit of effort. The bare essentials in. I see. So you can let them loose. I noticed that the shotgun, when you reload it, it puts in 2 shells at a time. Just like Doom 3. Yeah, I'm planning on replaying it actually. Maggie, I don't trust the evacuation orders. I think it's a bloody setup. I think it's a bloody setup of some sort. I'm gonna head out of town. I suggest you do the same. From Kent.
Attention all teams. Black Order presence is centralized at the cathedral. All teams advance on the cathedral.
Yep. Kent absolutely fuming. I'm whatever you want me to be. I mean, I'm using just a shotgun in this game as well. Pretty much, more or less.
Hurry. This thing's gonna wake up soon. Moving as fast as I can. Look at your panties in a bunch, princess. God, it smells awful. Sooner we finish, sooner we're out. Get that cage popped. Open fire and lose!
Yeah, that's quite fun. But now I'm defeated by bricks on the floor. There we go. Kent, I think you're making a terrible mistake. It's dangerous no matter where you go. Haven't you seen the news? Stop being a bloody conspiracy theorist and get yourself to safety. Did the bird attack me? I wish I was as handsome as Captain Price.
Bravo team, hold your position. Deckard is en route to your location. Do not proceed until he joins you. Copy that, 6. We're holding position at a roundabout just below the cathedral. Wolfpacks are all over the place.
Look at that lighting. Stunning.
Hey, it's Deckard. He made it.
Ooh. Look at this.
Deckard, glad to see you. Wolfpacks are all over the street. We'll need to hold them off till the chopper arrives.
Bravo team, this is Romeo 148. We are inbound to your position. 25 clicks and closing.
Incoming werewolf! Multiple tangos!
Here they come.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the NPC to be binned off here any moment. No problem, Predator. I wish you the best of luck.
Wolf above the record store.
Oh, well that guy got binned off.
Man down. Watch the wolf.
This is Romeo 148 inbound. 15 clicks and closing.
I mean, this gun is fine, I guess. I'm not loving it.
Bravo, this is Romeo 148 inbound. 10 clicks and closing.
I remember this font.
Bravo, this
Or a
is
font very
Romeo
similar to
148 inbound. 5
like
clicks
system
and
font or something. Out of ammo for that. Oh no. Shocker, that guy died. And this guy's dead too.
resistance is making forward progress impossible. All teams, seek shelter and dig in. Reinforcements are on the way. The assault resumes at dawn.
Boss doesn't have to tell me twice. Find a hoe, Deckard, and hide in it.
Find a hoe.
Deckard, wake up. Morning, sunshine. Sleep well?
That's what it sounded like. Not just me, is it? Oh, why is it giving me this crap? Oh, it didn't actually. It's just a stupid cutscene continuity error. I keep my weapons. Nice cash register.
Echo team reports the enemy is cut off the street ahead of your position with a plasma gate. Clear the barrier and secure that street.
I can't remember if this game does have a plasma rifle in it or not. Nope, that guy's dead. Do I have to let this monster free? Hello, Illuminati. I didn't think you would like it. Because you don't like anything.
Deckard, we gotta get this plasma gate.
I disagree.
The keypad is on the other side.
Keypad's on the other side. Can I shoot that? I can.
Deckard, we're reading no power to the plasma gate. Good work. Now secure the rest of the area.
Yeah, I don't remember if I had those problems or not.
Echo team, hold position there. Deckard,
Oh, there's
scout
data.
ahead
Hold
and
on.
find out what the enemy
I'm not gonna read that.
is up to.
Deckard, you do see that werewolf behind the barrier, right? Just don't let it kill me, huh?
Oh no. What was that? Well, that looked amazing. Down into the hole we go. More sewers. If you like sewer levels in this game, it's amazing. I mean, it looks like I have to go there. Yeah, it's just the worst jump ever. But you have, well, maybe you don't go here. You have the worst jump ever. That makes it legendary. You jump 1 centimeter off the ground. Hello, JW. Oh, apparently I need to use this. The fact when it goes on sale on Steam, it's usually like 40p. That makes it pretty legendary as well. Oh, a Desert Eagle. This will either be amazing or it'll be a massive disappointment. So I need to shoot the over a bit now. Yeah, maybe both, yeah. In the middle of a sewer as well, yeah.
So, what are we looking for again?
Minotaur. There it is! Minotaur! Minotaur!
It looks quite goofy, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. Desert Eagle didn't seem great. Yeah. Oh, I killed it. Maybe the Desert Eagle was good in terms of damage, but it doesn't look or feel or sound particularly satisfying.
Charlie team, what's your location?
Yeah, the sound is crap. Yeah.
Roger, wait for Delta to report in.
If I was in a desert, it would be a lot better. Yeah, the weapon sound effects in this game aren't that good in general. I quite like the shotgun. Shotgun's good. Everything else, on the other hand, nah. I'm trying to think what's the best Desert Eagle in a video game. I like the Counter-Strike one, I have to say. It's pretty iconic. Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, I say. Max Payne 1, yeah, it's pretty good. Like the Max Payne Desert Eagle and the In Max Payne 2 you can dual wield them, so that's pretty cool as well. There is a Desert Eagle in the third game too. Well, I don't remember using it for very long. I think it's quite rare. But yeah, Desert Eagle, Max Payne, pretty good. Essay, no, I don't really like that one. And it has a bad sound effect. Do you know what game has a good Desert Eagle? 007 Nightfire, but you know, the good version, the console version. It's got a pretty good Desert Eagle. Yes, that's right, yeah.
Charlie team, update your position.
Let's be disappointed again.
We can see the cathedral, but we're still a mile out. Roger, wait for Echo to report in.
Didn't even need to shoot that. I was able to break that padlock with my bare hands. I should actually look up, just out of curiosity. Aim assist, turn that off. But look sensitivity, yeah, it's just one bar. So yeah, there's no like separate look sensitivity when you're not aiming versus when you are aiming. Aubrey, this is Gertrude. I heard the towns are all being attacked by horrible monsters. Are you alright? Get here as soon as you can. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I mean, it kills these blokes in one shot at least. Down, 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 down. 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 People like this music, by the way. Unironically. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Unscripted AI, was that? Yeah, they just plug in a microphone and go. That's how the magic happens. Desert Eagle seems strong, but it's not very accurate. And yeah, the sound effect is not good. Doesn't feel powerful. Aha. Well, thought that was the way forward. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, the jumping is crap in this game. Hello, Rolly. I hope you're doing well. Well, that's okay. I'm just glad you're here. This is a new update for Stardew Valley. It is now a first-person shooter. You can make up for it now by having a legendary paragraph now instead. Imagine if they made another Marlowe Brace. I can't actually imagine that. I did turn this. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Okay, I can just squeeze through there.
Deckard, you should be approaching the cathedral. Most of the Black Order have retreated inside. I've got an assault team preparing to go in after them, find a way inside the cathedral, and link up with the assault team.
I'm just gonna ditch this, because it's crap.
Deckard, over here. Stay quiet. Wolves don't like to be bothered.
I think you did quite a good job, Rolly. I have no idea, yeah.
If we're careful, we should be able to circle
It's a chicken. Oh yeah, I agree with you. I think that's true for most simulators, actually. Yes, I do. Is it really dead? I mean, my crosshair is still red. There we go. Did it? It wasn't a very fun fight though, was it? Squad 4 is confirmed. Minotaur presence. Take squads 3 and 6 to the last confirmed location at the cemetery. Yeah, I get that. Or Until Dawn's another good example where you actively try to get everyone killed.
Wolves are worse. They don't really care who they tear into.
They've erected a weapons platform on the upper level to cover this entrance. Got no choice, this is our only way in.
Medivac not available, too many creatures and random fire. Deal with the wounded as best you can on site. We'll have choppers on standby once Black Order and Griffins are cleared. Random fire. I hate it when you're trying to make a landing, but you can't because there's random fire.
Sometimes low tech beats high tech, know what I mean?
Deckard, over here. The entrance to LaFay's lab is on the far side of the cathedral, but there's a gunner up on the bridge. We're gonna have to cross his kill zone to get up there and take
Kill
him
zone? Shout out to Gorilla. Molotov. Yeah, I haven't really used them much. Or the grenade. They don't seem massively useful. Or I just haven't really needed to use them. I can't shoot the head because it's like tucked away. There we go. Yeah, see the Molotov throwing is pretty terrible. Plasma kit. That guy just dropped down. Should I pick this up? Yeah, why not? Why not? Wasn't massively impressed with this, but probably good against big beasties like this one. At least it's a different tune compared to normal. know. Hello, Macaroni. I think so. I hope you're doing well. Carlos, since when did we start caging these things instead of blowing them away? Has LeFay lost his mind? Oh, sorry. There we go. The PC version is, yeah. Trilogy question mark. Bloodstone's pretty good though. From Russia with Love was pretty good though. GoldenEye Rogue Agent is crap though. That's the one like real weak link. Yeah, that's a good game.
Tickets recovered a hard drive from LeFay's core system. Looks like a standard Black Order high encryption storage. Copy that, Bravo. Let's get that thing back to
Nice.
By the time we
Remember
returned to
Dixon's?
London, the city was in flames.
Dixon's, I think they got
Released
bought
from
by like
Pandora's box had
PC
migrated
World
from
or
the
something,
New
or
York
Curry's, one of
faster
those.
than anyone believed possible, engulfing the entire planet in a terrible cataclysm. The creatures seemed attracted to the biggest cities, the largest populations, almost intent on smashing the human race back into the Stone Age. Most people thought it was the end of the world. They were
But I
wrong.
feel fine.
It was only the beginning.
Vivian and I will get to work on the hard drive, Deckard. You study up on our situation in the library. Meet us in the lab when you're ready to check on our progress.
Checkpoint reached. Oh, look at this guy. McBoozy? That can't be your real name. Helmet. I remember there was another one called Laser as well.
Hey, Deckard.
This is a bit different for this game. A walking around bit. Still similar music though. They haven't really changed that. Still needs more work, Doc.
Seem to be invulnerable when in their intangible state. These tentacles are usually attached to a large underground host mother.
What's up with the textures on my gun? They haven't loaded in properly.
To preserve these after
What's going on here?
they seem to be regrowing their host body. It's fascinating.
That was excellent.
Deckard, we broke the encryption. Things are worse than we thought.
LeFay's constructed a machine in New York that will take control of all creatures across the globe, using Pandora's box as a focusing device.
In order for it to work, the creatures had to be released from the box first.
That's why LeFay hired you. He assumed whoever opened the box would be killed in the process.
Thanks to you and Vivian, we intercepted the artifact before LeFay could recover it and brought it safely here.
There's something else. According to LeFay's research, activating Pandora's box in his machine will send a massive jolt of energy from the artifact to the signet on your arm. If LeFay's machine finishes its cycle, Deckard, you'll be killed.
Oh no.
We got Pandora's box under lock and key. You should be safe until we take out LeFay's machine in New York. Then we'll figure out a way to get that signet off your arm. What the hell? All our systems are losing power.
It's a Trojan horse from LeFay's hard drive. It invades computer networks and shuts down security protocols.
It's a trap.
Deckard, we've got to get to the rooftops and fight them off. We can't let the Black Order reach this facility. Find an elevator and get to the roof.
Well, at least my gun is loaded in properly. Yeah, it's a very exciting objective, isn't it? Yeah, not good safety protocol, is it?
The Trojan horse attack is disrupting all of our systems. Give me a second to bypass this and we'll get up to the roof.
Scripted.
Deckard, the cargo platform isn't moving, but its systems look good to go. Try and get that elevator back online.
I didn't. Those guys aren't doing too well.
Deckard, I've got some men that need a ride upstairs. I'm stopping the elevator so you can pick them up.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Forgive me.
All of the teams are currently engaged. Hold out until reinforcements are below.
Let me grab this, hold on. Ronan wants me to scan Deckard's signet. He says if we can determine how he absorbs and processes Animus energy, we might be able to use that knowledge to neutralize the creatures.
Try and get that elevator back online.
No try. There is only do. What's this guy do? Sitting on his arse doing nothing. Same thing with this guy. Unbelievable.
Griffins are owning the sky and gunships are dropping waves of Black Order all over the place. We're trying to fight them off. They've brought in heavy weapons.
I have heavy weapons as well, though. The assault rifle is probably a bit better for this scenario. But too late now. Just have to live with our decisions. Not the most exciting thing in the world, is it? Just literally hold down the fire button. Excellent AI here.
Deckard, listen up. Those
Ooh, rocket launcher.
We need to clear the sky so we can get airborne. Find a rocket launcher and start knocking Griffins out of the sky.
Well, funnily enough, I just found one. I think I'll take this. Can I take this as well? Yeah. Roll with this combination. You can barely walk with the rocket launcher, but you can sprint with it full speed, but you can't walk with it. What sense is that in? There's something oddly comical about that. Oh, need to get more ammo. Just make them disappear. Rambo. I do have the Rambo video game, you know, the one that came out in 2014. I do have that. Doesn't he have like a crossbow in Rambo 3? Beautiful game, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. You think so? I think it looks good sometimes. I think it's... At other times it can look a bit dodgy, I think. There were other Rambo games, but... the one I'm talking about was literally just called Rambo, the video game. But yeah, there was a Rambo game for the NES. And I think there was one for the Mega Drive and stuff as well. Yeah, I'm talking about the on-rails shooter, yeah. Developed by Teon, who went on to do Terminator Resistance and RoboCop Rogue City. So yeah, they started off making terrible games and then they've ended up making a decent game with Terminator Resistance, and then RoboCop Rogue City is actually really good. Did I just use this? Yes, is the answer to that. Zero rounds, that's helpful. But yeah, if you look up the 2014 game, it does not look like a game from 2014. The graphics are pretty awful. I mean, there's still loads of them. I can just imagine what the next song is going to be, you know? London? It isn't so kind of cool. Shush. I'm shooting the one-eyed monster. Oh, I just got slapped. I'm absolutely fuming now. Correct. Is this just a little shelter? Give me shelter. Nope. We go this way. I died again. This is the hardest part of the game, confirmed. It's very sad. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have this thing. I had to move it completely for that door to open.
Deckard, I've got your position on our cameras. Look for the Black Order creature control devices. You should be able to destroy them or change their frequencies to even the odds.
No problem, come on. Thank you very much for being here. And I'll catch you again soon. Hopefully. I probably won't go on for too much longer anyway, myself. Have a good night. Ooh. Evacuation of Parliament complete. All personnel regroup with your teams and prepare to evacuate the city. You can affect an aniform control device with stored animus energy. Oh, this is an upbeat song. Wow. What an absolute unit. Stuck in the corner. I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, those are tough. And there's another one. Are you joking? Out of ammo for this. I don't trust these ACDs. What if the batteries run out or somebody wrecks the thing? Then we'll have an angry Minotaur ready to jam his horns up our butts. Maybe you would enjoy that though, would you? This bit seems a bit annoying. Because you're being shot up by like 20 people, and then you've got the big Minotaur thing to worry about. Might be a good idea to get rid of the rocket launcher, because it didn't seem to do much.
Look for the Black Order creature control devices. You should be able to destroy them or change their frequencies to even the odds.
Oh. So now this fight's for me, I think. This would be like 10 times worse with a controller, by the way. It would be awful. Get some ammo before we leave. Oh, like Rapture? OMG. Wow. That's shocking, isn't it? I don't know what to say.
It's too big for small arms fire. Deckard, find some rockets and kill that thing. Aim for the eyes of the tentacles. Incoming Griffin at the helipad. Take cover. Incoming gunship. Deckard, hurry. We're taking on water down here.
Oh no. Great. Oh no, I can't bear to watch this again. It's just too horrifying.
It's 2 feet for a small arms fire. Deckard, find some rockets and kill that thing.
Oh, the helicopter's gonna come down and then it will drop the rockets, right?
Cache of rockets near the helipad. Looks like some sort of eye on the ends of each tentacle.
Oh, I didn't pick up the rocket launcher.
Aim for the eyes on the tentacles.
What an idiot.
Griffin at the helipad. Deckard, hurry. We're taking on water down here. Good shot.
Thanks.
Wait for its mouth to open and let him have it. Good shot. Triple down. It's after our aircraft. That's it. One tentacle down. Wait for its mouth to open, then let him have it.
But it's always kind of open.
Strafing run.
You know what I mean? Some random plane killed me. This is great, this bit. I love it. Now we have to watch this a third time.
Find some rockets and kill that thing. Deckard, there should be a cache of rockets near the helipad.
Sounds like the Octobrain from Duke Nukem 3D. It is, isn't it?
Deckard, hurry. We're taking on water down here.
It wants me to go over there. Oh, there's data. Hold on. bow poke. It's not like you to make some sort of crude joke like that. An unhinged poke. I didn't know being nighttime would make a difference. The auto aim screwed me over there, didn't it? You guys enjoying this fight? Because I'm not. I mean, of course you've seen worse. You've played True Crime. Yeah, no. There you go. I've just shown you how it's done. No Porsche wins in this, sadly. No, not yet. It didn't. Many games didn't have Steam achievements back then.
With cells across the globe was cut off. Deckard and Lexington were left on their own. LeFay had ordered my capture to ensure I was witness to his final triumph before my execution as a treasonous Black Order agent. Deckard and Lexington had no other options. Their only hope was to pursue the Black Order back to New York and attempt to stop LeFay before he could install Pandora's box in his machine.
For our choppers to get any closer to the Black Order tower. It's all on foot from here on out. I'm dropping teams all around the tower so at least one of us has a chance to reach LeFay's machine. Good luck.
At least you keep your weapons. The lesser game would take your weapons away from you.
This is Bravo. We've been hit hard. Multiple wounded.
But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. I think that's a good place to stop. And then afterwards, you guys can join me in some multiplayer. I don't think the multiplayer works anymore. Don't get excited. Yeah, no, I've been wearing that same suit the entire time. Must be absolutely bogging by this stage. All three people who own the game, just out of curiosity, you know that Steam DB thing that exists? Should we look up Legendary to see how it's doing these days? Two people in game. Today's peak, 3 players. Oh no, today's peak was 4 players actually. But yeah, for like the last week or so, it's been like 2 players, 1 player, no players. But yeah, the all-time peak was 11 years ago, and that was 169 players. That was the all-time peak. But yeah, the peak of today was 4 players. Twitch stat 7 viewers watching right now. I wonder who those people are, huh? Amazing. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it as always. Always nice to see you all. I should be back on again tomorrow. I don't think this game's super long, is it? So maybe we'll be able to knock it out tomorrow. But yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your